Okay. Oh my gosh. Hi, peeps. I forgot to teach you one of the coolest parts of the wand tool right there, okay, which is the liquify tool. The liquify tool just makes everybody super happy. It's just a wonderful thing. Now I can liquify this guy here. I don't know why he's in front all of a sudden. Let me check. Okay, hold on. So I'm going to actually add a planet so you can kind of see some of the cool things you can do with the liquify tool. So to do that, I'm going to actually um, take out all these layers. I'm not going to take them out permanently. I'm just going to make them so they don't show. So you see these little boxes here? You just click on the boxes and everything is still there. Nothing went away. You just don't see it. Okay, I think everything is out. Now we have just kind of a blank screen, but it's there, okay? So I'm going to add a layer. Plus, okay, here's my layer. I'm going to put it on top just so that it, remember how I can move it just by going like that? I'm going to put it on top so it doesn't confuse me. And I'm going to make a cool planet. And I'm going to make kind of a groovy planet, okay? So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go to the color. And I'm going to make kind of a yellowish planet. Ugh. That's an ugly color. So again, I move the inside here so that I get the color that's groovy. Okay, I think this yellow is pretty cool. Okay, so remember how we make a circle. I'm just going to make a plain old circle. And of course, my circle isn't very good because I'm a human. And then I tap it and it's a perfect circle. And remember, all I have to do is just take my pencil and bring this over and it fills it. Oh, it fills it so nicely. Look at how nice that is. It's beautiful. Okay, so now I have a perfect circle with yellow in it. And I am just going to kind of blob in some color. So I tap this to get my wheel, right? And I'm just going to put in some orange. I'm just going to squiggle it around there. You'll see there's method to my madness. And maybe some red. Okay. And if you notice, I didn't put on alpha lock. I think I might put in some purple too, just because, you know, why not? Okay. Boop. Okay. So now I have a squiggly planet. The one thing that I don't like about liquify is that for some reason you can't put alpha lock in and have it work. Okay, so here it goes. And again, the colors are not exactly the true colors. So I'm going to go to my wand right up here and I'm going to go to liquify. Okay. Now liquify just smushes things around. So here's the size down here. I can make it bigger, smaller. Okay. And I have it on push. I can also have twirl right, twirl left, pinch, expand, crystals. So you might want to just play around with some of these. All right. For some reason, it's not twirling right, but it will eventually. Ah, okay. So you see it's twirling right from the outside. Oh, yeah. I forgot to tell you, you can mess up the shape. Okay. So let me clean that up by erasing it. There we go. I'm just going to keep it on push. Now inside here, I am just going to do some swirlies. Remember I told you this was the groovy planet? It's indeed the groovy planet. Unfortunately, what happens is as you're making it groovy or, you know, doing all kinds of cool things inside, and this is just one of the things you can do with liquify, okay? I mean, there's so many things. I often use liquify to change where things are and stuff. But this is just one thing you can do. So we're going to make this groovy planet, okay? And if you notice, the liquify is changing the shape of the planet a little bit. That's not making me happy, but that's okay. You know, it's all good. I'm going to fix that. I found a way around it. Okay, so, you know, I don't want to over groovify my planet because that would just be too much for everybody. So there we go. As you can see, psychedelic. It's very cool. If you notice with this, you can also push in here. So you can create all kinds of really cool shapes going on in your, so I'm going to actually put some yellow up here. Actually, I'm going to fix that just by tapping on it until it goes away because I don't want my planet to look like an egg. All right, let me just, okay, that groovy part needs to stay. All right, okay. So now I'm going to go to here. So for instance, If I want this color, I'm just going to press my finger on it and the color comes in there. So for instance, liquify is really good. Let's say I have a person. Okay, a shape of a person here, right? And, I'm just going to do a little thing here, okay? So let's say I have a shape of a person and I want to change things around. I can go to the liquify tool, okay? And I can move the nose. Let me make that smaller so you can see it. I can give her, I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too. Let's turn her into a witch. So you can see I can move things around. If I don't like exactly their shape, I'm going to make a little wicked witch here. Yeah, and your little dog too. Let's give her a mean look there. Isn't that cool? Yeah. All right. That's how I feel like when I wake up in the morning. But it gives you an idea of how versatile the liquify tool is. You can really smush things around and just have a lot of fun with it. Okay, so I'm going to erase this. And we're going to go back to our planet, our groovy planet. I'm afraid to keep my hand down there because I'm afraid I'll, so I'm just going to go slower here. And see? There we go. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take the background color. Remember, you just push right down here. Okay. And I'm going to actually create a small circle around it. I'm going to make it very thin so that, it's nice and circular. Okay. Again, hold it down. Hold it again. And then you kind of have a circle. All right. I think I need to make it thicker. Let me do that again. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So what I'm doing basically is I'm just drawing a circle around this so that it's a nice, clean, perfect circle. There we go. That's kind of bothering me there, so I'm just going to fill that in. Okay, so we have this perfect circle-ish. Okay, so I have this now on top of our big picture. Okay, so I am actually going to make it smaller by selecting it using the selecting tool. I'm just going to make it smaller because I don't know where I want to put this thing yet. I'm going to move it over here. Okay, so there's our psychedelic planet, which you really can't see at all. Can you see it now? Can you see it now? That's too bad because it's really cool. Let me see if I can darken the screen even more. Okay, that's about as dark as I can make it because otherwise I can't see it. I'm too old. But that gives you a kind of an idea of my psychedelic picture there. Okay, now I'm going to go back to my stuff here and I'm going to select it all to get my picture back. Okay, I'm just going to tap on all my stuff. There we go. Did I get it all? I can't even see. I'm so blind. Okay. Here we are. But as you notice, my planet is kind of not where I want it to be. It's just kind of stuck on top there. So I'm going to go back and make sure I'm on the right layer. I'm actually going to select it. I'm going to move it around until I have it where I want it. I think I kind of want it there. Make it a little bigger. Voila. And now I've got myself a little planet there. Okay. Now, if I don't like the fact that it's kind of has that dark thing around it, which I kind of don't like, I'm going to use my smudge tool and just smudge it a little bit there. Oh no, make it smaller. Now I'm going to smudge it in. So you really can't see that line that much. I'm just smudging. Okay, yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's all good. Okay. Okay, so now that I've smudged, I've gotten rid of a lot of that. But as you can see, I could add my little planet in there, okay? And if I don't want it to be quite so, like in front of everything, I can actually move the layer. Maybe I want it behind certain things. Let's see. Maybe it'll calm it down a little bit. Let me put it behind the yellow stuff. Okay, I kind of like that. So there we go. So that is kind of a liquify, one of the liquify things you can do. It's really fun, and it's definitely one of the tools I want you to explore. So again, this was just a liquify addendum, and the liquify tool is right here. It's your right there. It's your wand, okay? And you can mush and do a bunch of stuff. I'm going to show you later how to use it to do some really creative things in for your text, okay, people? So enjoy liquify it. And sorry, I forgot to put this on the first one. All right, bye.